with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.
And on our Hanging Out feature this morning, we are hanging out with the legendary TV presenter and businesswoman Zandi Nhlapo, who is joining us in studio. How are you? Good morning.
I am fine. Thank you so much for the invitation, and hello to all your listeners. Very nerve-wracking, I must say. I was like, Clement is a serious guy.
I can be cool. During this hour, I get to be cool.
Okay. My daughter, my little one, she said, because I listen to 702 in the morning when I take her to school, she's like, you going to 702? Oh, Mom, that's such a serious thing.
No, we get to be cool during this hour on a Thursday. The first question I have for you, which I've always wanted to ask you, should I meet you anywhere, is Ukuka nini? Like, when do you begin to age?
I need an appointment.
No, that's unfair.
Soon.
I mean, you look amazing. You've always been consistent with your look, and I'm always like, there's no way that she's not gonna age. So at some point, you're gonna have to.
Thank you.
It's taking care of yourself. I guess.
It is. Absolutely, it's taking care of yourself.
That's amazing.
Lot of that. Yeah, and not taking stress too seriously.
Right? Mm-hmm. And understand life is life, guys. It's got ups and downs.
When it's life in life now.
Now you must life. Let's go back to how it all started for you. Mm-hmm. Because when I was reading up on your background, and I'm like, some people who saw you as a continuity presenter may make the mistake of thinking, oh, that was it for you. That was like the big... I mean, sure, maybe it was the big break, but that was not the first time you were actually on television or you were doing stuff. I mean, dance group when you were young. Can you take us back to when you were young and how you fell in love with whether it's the media or whether it's TV presenting or it's dancing? What was the inspiration for you?
I think first and foremost, let's start with the fact that when I was young, we didn't have access to TV, so we would actually watch it next door. Yeah. So there was not that much exposure to it until at a later stage, you know. But I started with dance groups because we'd go and talk. But funny enough, I've got 2 left feet. I can't dance, but because I loved it so much, like when you can't sing and you believe you can sing, you know. Yeah. And we'd tour literally and do dance competitions. And
they kept you in the group even with your 2 left feet?
A move.
Oh, a move.
Right at the
you were hyping the ones in the front.
I was always going the left way if everyone is going right. And then I got exposed to being on stage like that, you know, and I got exposed to beauty pageants, and then I started entering them.
How many did you win?
2 only. I only
Which ones were?
2.
Miss Sundance?
I was Miss Cosmos, believe it or not. Yes, Jomo Cosmos.
Yes, oh my God. I mean, and Jomo Cosmos at the time was like quite huge.
Yes. I can't remember the second one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, and then just being exposed to being on stage, I fell in love with then being in the public eye, right? So I would sit with my aunt and would dream about the things that we want to do. And I'd always say to her, I'm going to be famous. I didn't even know what that meant, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be a big name. I'm going to be a huge model. And you know what they say, the power of the tongue.
Yeah,
and it happened when I least expected it, or when I was not even looking. Because when I got into TV is because I was accompanying a friend of mine who was going to auditions at the SABC. I can't remember what they were auditioning for, but I was waiting at the reception, and this white lady comes to me and says, I can't remember what her name is, but it was so long ago. Would you like to audition for a game show? I'm like, a game show? What's a game show? And then she explained it to me. I said, oh, okay, fine. I went and I auditioned and I got my first gig. Time? I think I was about 17. Yeah. I got my first gig, which was Trio on CCTV then. And it was a game show, a weekly game show. So that was my introduction to television.
Please tell me your friend also got her job, because that would be awkward that you took her there But you ended up walking away with
I
the job.
can't even remember if she got the job, but it just felt so weird. Also, like, okay, I didn't even know what cameras look like to begin with, So this was the first time I'm in front of the camera. And then I moved on after that, auditioned for a music show, a daily music show on SABC2, which then was sort of a travel show because we did links in different parts of the country to music videos. I was working with Ben Dikobe then. And I then did a show called Men to Men, which was a magazine show, what is now a lifestyle show, where there were 5 presenters. We were talking about every and anything under the sun, from engineering right through to beauty and anything in between. So we'd unpack all of those topics before SABC.
So when then do you get the SABC One gig, the continuity presenter gig?
Yeah, kapana ke mina. So
Yes.
But this one was one of my best friends. So she worked at Action Stations then, which was the advertising wing of SABC, right? And they had an event. So she says, come with me. I'm going to this event as my partner. I go with her. Then I meet my then boss, Keith Pfeiffer. She introduces me to Keith and says, oh, you don't know her? She's on Midday Breeze, blah, 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 blah. And then we get introduced. And Keith says, I like her. Can she come and audition we are looking for new presenters on continuity presenting, because back then it was Connie Ferguson, Vui Gama, Roderick Jafta, that crop. And I went and auditioned, but the auditions were so rigorous. It was, I think, about 500 people or more. It was a very much coveted position that we all wanted as a youth.
Would you consider that as like the big break?
Yeah, that was the big break.
How did it change your life?
Well, it was at the cusp of our democracy right at the beginning, right? And it was a euphoric time for the country. The country was changing. We had just gotten our freedom. So, and the repositioning of SABC One was the one thing, or of SABC rather, was the one thing that catapulted a whole lot of people's careers within the media space, especially the youth. So when I got into it, and it was by luck, but it changed everything for me. I just never imagined how big it was. But I always knew that I wanted to, because we would watch them, right? It was SABC 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
That's it.
I had actually forgotten that Connie Ferguson had also started there.
Yeah.
I found out from Mfundi Mvundla, because I had an opportunity there 2 weeks ago to play golf with him, and he said to me, you know how I got Connie? She was a continuity presenter, and I went and I said, I want that lady to come and work on Generations. And that's how Karabo Moroka really became Karabo Moroka on Generations. Okay, so we still have a lot to talk about. Can I tell you something? When I saw the songs you submitted, I was like, that's my girl. Because I saw Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
Are you a big fan?
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. And there's that song, I think I fell in love with it yet again when I saw a video of her performing it at an award ceremony. Yeah. And the camera panned to the audience, and it found this young girl that was listening to it so intently with tears in her eyes. You could literally see that the song was speaking to her.
I love that.
And I was like, But if you listen to the lyrics, I mean,
I get why
it's a tearjerker.
It is.
It sends you inward.
It's one of my favorite songs.
I love that.
I'm glad it's also one of your favorite songs. Here's Jasmine Sullivan with Masterpiece.
Every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art.
I'm a masterpiece. We can do a duet together.
I mean, I can sing.
I can. I'll teach you. Don't worry.
I don't think you can teach me.
Clement, you're hanging out with my all-time favorite like forever, let me say my forever favorite lady, Zandi Nhlapo. Listen, I just can't find the picture. There's a picture in with me and her and I think was Khalim Khoti, your Glenn Lewis, Fred Joe. There was a foam party in Fourways many years ago. She was wearing a hot pan and I was rocking a hot pan. Like, I just can't find that picture. I don't know what happened, but I would have sent you that picture.
Oh
Please
my.
find that picture and send it to me. Oh, I'm a foam party. Remember those?
Yes, there were foam parties. That was when fun was being had.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that there'll ever be a time that is nicer,
Yeah.
and a lack of a better word,
Yeah.
nicer than the 90s.
Yeah. Ngama utheni wearing
Hot
what?
pen.
Hot pen.
Yeah.
Hot pen in today's language. Bikini.
It is
Bikini,
hot
ne?
pen, ne?
Yeah. Hot pen is a bikini.
Is that what you call bum shots?
Yeah, I'm a pub shot.
Hey, Clement is Rumani here. Hey, my man, what can't do unjani na? Hey, my guy. Hey, Zandi Nhlapo. Yo. Jesus. Seriously, when Clement Zandi Nhlapo. You know, I was used to sit, you know, those black and white TV. Sit and watch TV because of Zandi Nhlapo. My goodness. Yo. I don't want to say more because I will reveal a lot of things. But yes, that woman, Jesus.
Ikrasha malume.
Pressure of Mali.
Yo, Clement, where is she hiding?
Wow.
My goodness. Hey. Hey. Hey, abavundula, man. Jesus.
Inuvundila.
Urinsa
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But you've been around.
Yeah, I've been around.
What I found interesting, I mean, when we talk about longevity, you've been around and you've come back, you've done a TV show, you've come back into acting as well. But what I found interesting was these little breaks that you take. And I don't know if that's intentional or if there's work that comes and you just take it. But I find that you'll come and do like this show and then you disappear for a bit and then you come back and you are an actor and then you disappear and then you come back with something else. Are you intentional about taking a bit of a break from the industry or you take it as it comes?
I am intentional about taking a break because I find even when I was a big name on SABC1, I find that the industry can easily consume you. You know, it can eat you alive. So it's always good to dabble in and out of it. And that accessibility, now it's even worse, you know, that accessibility of having, because it consumes you, end up feeling like a consumable now, you know, and lose the essence of who you are. Well, with me, you know, so it was always a choice that I would get out of it and come back in again. But also, time also, you know, you can't serve two masters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So if my business
will
needs,
suffer.
one will suffer. If my business is quieter, then I take the gigs, but it needs time because I'm at the helm, I'm driving everything, and having to read scripts as well. You know, it needs time and it's just overwhelming.
Yeah. Babalo, you're calling us from Johannesburg. Good morning.
Good morning, Clement.
Hey, Tara.
How are you, boss?
I'm not, brother. Go ahead.
Simunye.
Oh, we are one.
The one with more than enough
I was
to share.
always a radio person.
Yeah.
When I joined TV, I was like, damn, this lady is fine. Yo, Zandi. And then years later, we were like, Zandi Nhlapo is 21. And we were like, how many 21s are you having?
Oh, exactly, Babalo. Namanje, she could claim it.
Party, she's 21. And then 16 years later, she's still 21. Come on, comrade.
Yeah.
Zandi?
Babalo, how are you?
No, ma'am. Good life to you. We're happy that you're still alive and well, and you're looking great. I'm watching you guys on YouTube.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Babalo. And I'm 50 now.
What?
Yeah.
You're 30 now.
50.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
50.
I've just turned
So it's
50 in
21 times
December.
29.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm 50, Babalo, so have peace with the fact that I'm not 21 anymore.
No, you must tell us how you do it. No, you have to tell us how you do it before we end this interview, because no ways. I do want to ask you this question. Because, I mean, you're a beautiful woman. There
Thank
are
you.
people who find you beautiful, who watch, who compliment you all the time. How do you deal with that? Because sometimes people can tend to make that your story. You know, like, oh, it's that beautiful woman. I mean, you are such a talented TV presenter. But people can run the risk of just talking about your beauty so much that maybe it can be uncomfortable sometimes. And I wonder if it's ever gotten to that point where it's like, you don't have to always talk about my beauty like that. Like,
Yeah.
let's talk about other things.
It does get awkward.
Yeah?
And there's a song that I related so much with Yaga Beyonce called Beauty Hurts.
Ah, yes, beauty hurts.
Pretty Hurts? Yes.
Pretty Hurts, yeah.
Pretty Hurts.
Pretty
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah, that was. I relate with the lyrics so much because, I mean, it does get in the way.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, when you're pretty, you have to work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
You know.
Because abanye they think uthola umsebenzi
Yes,
ngoba.
yes. So you will get into a boardroom, you're trying to present. Either the men are just all over gaga over you, or the women don't like you. You know. So you have to prove yourself over and over and over again that no, I can do this. No, I am capable. No, I'm beyond the face. There is so much more to me than the actual pretty face that you see. So yeah, it does get a little weird.
Yeah.
You know,
I can only imagine.
and becomes a misfortune at times.
At times, yeah. I can only imagine. Let's go with these WhatsApps, and then we're going to get to the latest in Eyewitness News headlines.
Yo, Clement Manyathela, you are sitting with my favorite person, Zandi Nhlapo. You know, Zandi, that beautiful smile of hers. You know, I used to go with Bob on the 180 with Bob. We used to do the Sunday Soul sessions. But I'm telling you, this woman has got the most beautiful smile ever. She is so humble. I you know what? I will always see her with. She will always remind me of Bob. She will always remind me of Bob. She is such a beautiful person. Her soul is beautiful inside and outside. Hey, Zandi Nhlapo. Love you to birds. Well, I do follow the menopause story. You know that story.
I want you to tell us that story, man.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, that's what's fascinating about you, like how the kind of conversations that you've opened up for women out there. It's so incredible.
Yeah, we don't talk about a whole lot of things, you know, and we just hush it down to almost a non-existent reality. And ultimately, it is a reality. I'm 50. I'm premenopausal. I'm burning up all over the show. I've even called my community the Flaming Oracle.
The Flaming Oracle. That is. I like what you do like this, and that was it.
Yes.
It was. Oh man, we're hanging out with Zandi Nhlapo, the legendary TV presenter and businesswoman, actor, and what have you not done, Zandi?
Sing
Yeah, sing.
and dance.
Oh, no, you did dance with
Oh,
the
yeah,
whisk.
well, I was bad at
When
it, but
you
I
were
did
young.
it anyway.
Yeah, at least you gave it a shot. It's 25 minutes before 11 o'clock. So, our next song, you were telling me off air, and I'm so jealous because I've always wanted to see him live, and I've got a friend who's also a really big fan of him. You had an opportunity to see Sam Smith live.
Yes.
Where did you see him?
It was my daughter's, my firstborn daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
So we went to Australia to watch him, and she was not a fan of. She did not even know Sam
Ubani
Smith.
Sam Smith.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she knew her. She knew him, but she didn't care.
Yeah.
You know. But because I loved Sam Smith, and it was that year when he just released his first album.
Yeah.
And this was his first tour. He was doing 100 shows around the world. And the 100th show was cancelled. So where we were was his 99th show, which
You're
then
so
meant
lucky.
that was his last show. So he had to give it his all.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And we were sitting second row, mind you.
Ooh, okay, ma'am. Did you touch his skin?
I was in awe.
But he was there next to you.
He was, this was when before he was dragging.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
in
so
a
he was-
suit. He was,
yeah. I
he
remember
came
that.
from under the stage. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
So this song, Pray, why is it your favorite?
Because we all do. One way or another, we all do. And it's one of those songs that, I don't know, it just touched my soul somehow. And for me, it's about the lyrics and the melody, right? But what the song means ultimately and how it makes, what emotion it evokes out of me.
Yeah.
And this one is in the top, I don't know, 100 list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of your most favorite songs.
Maybe I'll pray.
Never believed in you, no, but I'm gonna pray.
Yeah.
Ne?
We all pray at the end.
That's it.
We all pray in
Yeah.
the end, regardless of what that hour is.
Yeah.
We pray, but make it a regular thing,
Yeah.
so that it's not new.
For me, it's about connecting to something higher than you. Like whether you believe in the universe, you believe in the tree, you believe, because I think sometimes as humanity, we tend to think we are the ish.
Yeah.
Like we are the ultimate creation. So
Yeah.
we think plants are also alive. We forget about other things that are living organisms. And I think there's a higher power.
There is a higher
Whether it's
power.
your universe, it's your tree, it's your God, it's
Absolutely.
your whatever it is.
And I think my biggest reminder of a higher power is when I look at the sea. Who could have ever created that?
Exactly.
That could never be man-made. So if you don't believe in a higher power,
Yeah. I'm Yongena SE.
Hi, 702. What a throwback Thursday, right? I remember for about 5 years, around 2017, I used to work in Bloemfontein and Maponesa as we approached this bridge, not the Mandela Bridge. Ntombazane, Zandi Nhlapo.
wow.
Chiscopa, Then I knew hi. Get hot. I enjoy her Instagram post. It's good to see her still pushing natural beauty.
Wow, thank you.
Hot baby girl.
Yeah,
Before Zozi, there was Zandi. I will always just remember how I would just gear up on a Sunday evening just to watch Simu, yeah. And she was just like a representative of, okay, I'm okay with who I am, because that was the tomboy. I hope she relates to this, that I could relate to, and I would be fine in my tomboy state. But I admire Zandi so much. I support her achievements. I can relate. I hear her. And thanks for that.
Lovely. Thank you so
wow,
much for your
thank
WhatsApp
you. It's
voice
so
notes.
humbling. My goodness, the messages are so humbling. Thank you.
So,
I really appreciate
Tell
the love.
me about these curated conversations you often have. Earlier, before the headlines, we spoke about menopause and how you're trying to open up the conversations. Because these are like uncomfortable, quote unquote, chats. Like, for some reason, society has made it like that, but you're trying to break that mold and say, no, we must talk about these because these are our experiences.
And they're not going away, Clement. At the end of the day, it's a life cycle that we have to go through as women, much like menstruals. Menopause is going to happen. These are uncomfortable conversations, and I don't know why they're taboo to talk about when it is actually a part of life.
Yeah.
I am currently perimenopausal. I got into perimenopause without even knowing anything about perimenopause or
What did you
menopause for that matter.
experience?
Well,
Flashes?
a whole lot of it. I've been burning up since I was 40.
So
you
here,
know.
gas shisa everywhere you are.
Well, she's mostly like from
Face it.
namanje ke she's
So you need to be around air conditioned place.
yeah, most of the time, but it comes and it goes, so it comes in bouts, but when it comes, it just goes like it's like a fire that's being lit, and then for a little bit,
Disappears
maybe
a bit.
5-10 minutes, and then it dies down. So it happens everywhere and anyway. You can't time it. You don't know when it's coming. You don't know if you're going to have it while you are in the middle of a serious presentation, which has happened before. Where you just like literally have to stop and fan yourself down, because at the end of the day, this is what your body is doing to you. Your hormones are depleting. At the end of the day, I didn't even know that I had testosterone, like we all do as human beings, including women, but we don't know. So these are conversations that I want to demystify, and I'm getting into the wellness space now.
Yeah.
And simply because of the fact that I am going through what I am going through. Had I known this, I would have gotten into the space much, much earlier, and I would have researched about perimenopause much, much earlier, so that when you know better, you do better. You can prepare yourself. So I'm trying to put the conversation out there and it's funny how most women my age, if not all women my age, are going through perimenopause, because we have, I think, about 110 symptoms that we don't even know. It's not just the hot flashes, it's the anxiety, it's the brain fog, it's the forgetfulness, the mood swings, the night sweats. So it's a lot. But men go through andropause as well.
In Leo Manj. Is it like also menopause
Yeah,
stuff?
fat. Yeah.
I have brain fog now, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
fun.
a symptom of
Yes.
what did you say?
Andropause.
Andropause.
So andropause as well is your hormone depleting, right? But with the male gender, it takes longer. It starts around 35, right through up until, I don't know, maybe 60. It depends when it ends, where you have brain fog, you have low libido, you have forgetfulness, you gain weight, much like us. It's just that with you guys, it's gradual.
Yeah.
With women, it's instantaneous.
Yeah, we must actually have a conversation about that on our health and wellness feature. I think that would be very informative.
Yeah,
I didn't know even about that term.
Yeah, it exists.
Thank you.
You go through it as well. You may find that maybe your husband or your boyfriend is snappy as well and impatient.
And
you are thinking, you don't know why. Even us as women, you just don't know what's going on. Well, why is she so mean? Why is her threshold for tolerance so low?
So low. We must understand each other better.
Yeah.
There's a question that came earlier on Twitter. Someone said, "Hey Clement, I know Zandi has shared her story about motherhood beginning at a tender age. Can you please?" Oh, there you're fanning yourself now.
Yeah.
Has the fire come? Is it here? So someone says, please can you ask her how she's navigated being a mother at that age, and what advice that she has for other people who are raising children who may navigate that space.
Well, being a mom at a young age, I think for me was a lifesaver, to be quite honest with you, because coming from the industry that I come from, I don't know where I would have ended up. I probably would have ended up in doing drugs as well, much like most of our peers did. But because of the fact that I had a child at an early age and I had to bear responsibility for the child. I was 18.
18, yeah.
I had to bear responsibility for the child, which means fend for the child. And also the dad was just could not have given a damn about about providing for my daughter, So I had to go to work, do the things that need to be done to be a mom. And I'm really grateful for my relationship with Ndando, my firstborn, because she made me who I am today. She made the decisions on my behalf without even knowing it.
Yeah.
And I would strongly advise against young moms. You know, do not fall pregnant. Get out there, have your life in order. See the world, especially see the world first. Find out who you are before you actually give yourself to another person, be it a man or a child. You know. But for as an advice for women who are young mothers who are raising their kids now, create that relationship with the child. Make sure that you are close. Be the support that they need, and also open yourself up to them supporting you. Maybe in ways that you don't even know yourself.
Yeah. So ugogo manje.
Yes.
Hey.
Ugogo
Zandi.
oh cute.
Oh cute. Utlemi.
Hanging out with Clement.
On 702.
Let's walk the talk.
It's 8 minutes before 11 o'clock. Oh, what a fascinating conversation with Zandi Nhlapo. We're just about to wrap it up in a moment. I want to go to your messages coming through on the WhatsApp line. Ayanda says, Clement, please pass my regards to Indlovukazi. Yeah, to what an inspirational being, a woman who is so solid in who she is. Thank you for giving black women permission to embrace their authentic ethnic self. There's a lot you've done for women just by being yourself. That's her magic. That's a message from Ayanda. Oh, that's Ayanda Buroto. Ayanda. Lovely to hear from you. Thank you for the message.
So
she's so cool. And then another one says, Clement, hi. Funny enough, the first time I saw her live was in Siabuswa B at Ketiwe Park. Oh, yes, she had been booked for a show there back in the days, probably between 1999 and the year 2000. This is in Zimdu in Johannesburg in Maboneng.
Oh, wow.
There was a time, so I'm from, my home is like probably 12 kilometers from Siabuswa.
Yeah?
So at this Ketiwe Park, they used to bring us like SABC presenters. Like, I'm sure it's one of the many shows you've attended, you've just forgotten.
We used to have a road show. We used to have a road show around the country.
They used to bring us like SABC presenters, and we used to pay to go see SABC presenters. And
you used to pay?
Yes. And then, because it was like a concert, so they'll have artists.
Oh, okay.
And then SABC presenters will be there to introduce the artist. Or it was so cool.
Yes,
it really was. So
yes,
I can definitely
can
relate to that. Another one says, Clement, I even believed I looked like her. She is so pretty. I shaved my hair, and yes, girl, the 90s were it. I remember seeing her at the waterfront wearing short hair, and I just loved it.
Oh, wow.
So that's what someone else says there on the WhatsApp line. Here's a WhatsApp voice note that's also come through.
Good morning, 702. Yo, Clement Zandi Nhlapo. 1996, I used to watch SABC 1. Simunye, we are one. Zandi Nhlapo and Robert Marawa, those were my best presenters of SABC 1. Zandi Nhlapo with the hair bald, the lady who always shave her head, and I used to admire that.
Oh my God, Clement. Oh my God. You know what? I just paused work. I'm watching this on YouTube. Thank you so much for being this lovely woman. Well, I'm a Maluma as well, I guess. Ubrastelo, by the way. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Nice to see Zandi. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, I would watch Simunye, man, and just wait for when she will come and announce what's coming next. I wish we had paused at that particular time, man. Because then whatever was coming next didn't really count. It was just her. It was all about her. In that other show, that music one with Ben Dikobe. All-time favorite. Nice to see her looking good. And all the best for her going forward. Big fan forever.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Hello, if you're watching us on YouTube.
Where do I say hello?
Just, there's like 1,000 cameras around you. Just, yeah.
Big brother.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is Big Brother. Hello, YouTubers. Okay, I really wish they could bring back like continuity presenting. I really think there's space for it.
There's space for it. And also, I think, remember during continuity, we also had that missing children.
I remember that.
And kids would be found.
Yes.
Those are the things that I would bring
it.
back. You know, because children are getting lost left, right, and kidnapped.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect platform to actually find children, to put them up in the screen and say, this child is missing, help us find her.
Yeah.
Because if you don't see it on social media, then
It's not going to, yeah. And there are many other issues we can all rally together as a society from, I mean, the SABC already has that platform from across the world.
yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, hopefully producers are listening to us and they can work on that. Okay, I was hoping we can play the last song. Do we have time, Abel?
Do we have time?
Please, just 2 minutes of a song. Who should we do? Is Java or Lauryn Hill?
Yo, ayise difficult ke le question nkosi yokulunga.
Can we let Abel decide?
Yes, Abel, please decide for
Give
us.
it to us.
Hanging out with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.